Greetings everybody, Economy of Games Online. Welcome back to more The Simpsons Hit and Run. Last time, we got ourselves a new car. 2 new cars actually. I am driving one of said cars. And we also did the next story mission. The next 2. I am semi-lying to you guys, apparently. In this episode, we are going to head off to the power plant. Because that is where we can do more stuff.
Let's see you do better. Oh,
mainly the next story mission. I suppose I'm trying to... Alright, yeah, we're only missing 1 car, and when I get that car, I'm probably going to be using that for now until forever. At least for the rest of this stage. Here, I'm going to actually move to Cloud King because it's kind of obstructing your view.
I had a dog with a
what this is, though it's fairly obvious. Yeah, that's a smart idea, right? Right.
Just paint.
Anyways,
Just paint.
we move forward. I really don't want to use the Cloud King much anymore, and if Mr. Camera Angle would cooperate with me. Alright. Let's go ahead and get out the family sedan, because I do like the default vehicle for this stage. It's probably one of the better cars. So, this is where the next story mission is, though we do have side quest stuff, as usual.
Whoa.
So, here you gotta do a bit of platforming, which I failed on that jump of all jumps. So you can already tell this is gonna be a good idea. Well, let's try this again. I just need to get this one collectible, and then that we should be set. Bounce over here,
Like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
and then when we get up here, this part is a bit tricky. It's a bit nerve-wracking, but oddly enough, I don't have much trouble with it, despite how nerve-wracking it is. See? From it, though, we do get the carbon rod, which I think the name of the episode was Homer in Space. I'm not entirely sure on that one. I really don't want to bother to check. Anyways,
How can I sleep with that camera? Oh, sexy girls could be watching me on the internet. Stupid cameras, you should be smashed. I'll destroy you at your power source.
starting the next mission, Blind Big Brother. Destroy all the power couplings before time runs out. Before we do that, it's a meltdown! Yeah, smart idea, eh? So this is actually an on-foot mission.
Stupid like a
So, uh-oh. Come on, Homer. What we need to do is we need to destroy these power couplings. 2 kicks does them in, but it's much easier to just ground pound them, because then you only need to do that once. And there's a bit of platforming involved here, so do be ready. Though, this mission, though, is also very easy, much like the second mission. First mission can give you some problems if you never played the game before. Second mission is just way too generous with the time. And then this mission is, well, you'll see. You can see, because this whole thing with me just destroying these power couplings, this is literally the whole mission. Well, technically you do have to go back to your office after you do this. But for the most part, this is all you need to do. And then we need to return to our workstation.
Finally, I can get some sleep.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
Ow!
And mission complete. That was it. So, what we want to do next, we make our way over here. And we can continue explorations. Why? Because it's what you do in a video game like this. Starting here at the Stonecutter's Lodge. is we have another Wasp camera, and if you were observant, you might have noticed we have another collector's card. Which I apparently can't get to. Here we go. We have another collector's card, which fittingly enough is the parchment.
On the internet.
Oh, and there's another Wasp camera that I missed. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Seriously? There we go. That took a bit of doing. We've also almost gone across the entire map. Let's check what our level progress is so far. We're missing 1 level gag and 5 Wasp cameras. And I'm trying to think where that level gag is, because I have a feeling... Oh, now I remember where it is. Alright. I think we're going to get the remainder of the side quest stuff done in this episode, actually. Because once I get the side quest stuff done, all that's left is the main story missions. There's the last collector card, though, the Spine Melter 2000. When you get all the level cards, then you unlock a bonus game track. Those are essentially the multiplayer of this game. Not quite as good, but I will still cover those. I might actually cover the multiplayer. Well, I might actually have someone with me for multiplayer. We'll see about that. Anyways, one other thing I would like to show off is this. First, there's another Wasp camera waiting for you. However, this is the secret vehicle for the stage. It's not a vehicle you can actually unlock, so that way you can call for it at a phone booth. But it's a vehicle you can just find. So the way this vehicle works is it is incredibly fast, though the catch to it, that's the catch. One hit almost destroys it. It has crap toughness. So if you can keep control of it and like figure out how to control it, it's very good for speed. Yeah, see, I've already destroyed it. If you destroy your car, then it's going to blow up, and if it's a car you can get from a phone booth, you'll have to pay 10 coins, but otherwise it'll simply blow up and you'll lose some of your money. And why am I running over there? What I want to do is I want to go to my phone booth and get back the family sedan.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back, Rob.
And over here we have Nelson.
I know you. You're the kid that sells me bootleg CDs on the street corner.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running these races for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly.
Alright, Nelson runs the circuit races.
3, 2, psych! 1.
And the way these work, there's 2 random vehicles pretty much that you can find off the street. And then the vehicle that typically has the lead is actually the default vehicle you're going to have in the next stage, and the character you're going to be playing as in the next stage. As you might have noticed, it is Bart in the Honor Roller. Martin's go-kart, which I'm pretty sure that, oddly enough, Martin does not make an appearance in this game. But hey, I'm not going to judge. Anyways, it's very similar to the last one, except, like I said, when we did the time trial, instead of being on a time limit, you are racing against other cars. They are sometimes can be fairly easy, other times they are incredibly difficult. I'm not looking forward to the later ones. Those are not going to be fun at all. And those are going to take multiple attempts. Mark my word. Just so much resetting, just so much editing. But that's going to be a story for a later day. Because currently, we are dominating this race. And as you can see that, well, I wouldn't say Bart's that far behind, but I think it's safe to say that, oh no, he is actually catching up fairly quickly. Since it's the second level default card, of course it's going to have somewhat better stats, so
Eat my dust!
Oh, hi, Bart. I didn't know you were there. Get the heck out of here, Bart. Yeah, you're just like right behind me. But it doesn't matter because the finish line is right here.
This is terrible. I'm gonna drown my sorrows at the Golden Banana.
I'm so talented and good looking.
That's the second race done. So now we need to continue going around in a circle. We are almost done with side quest stuff, which is good because I don't think everyone would want to sit through just side quest stuff. Actually, I don't think that's a side quest thing yet. Sorry. Just thinking aloud. Don't mind me. Over here, though, I do believe over here will be a few wasp cameras. Or at least a wasp camera. Yeah. Wasp camera right there. And a lot of money to boot. Alright. With that out of the way, how many wasp cameras does that make first? Let's see, 17? Might have one unaccounted for, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I think I do have one unaccounted for, but I think I know where it is. I actually missed it because when I went past that area, it was either because I was in a mission or something along those lines, but
Bart did it.
we are almost done with side quest stuff, don't worry. I'm gonna get the... Oh, what am I going... I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna do the race here first.
Hello, little son of the police chief, little angel.
Those nice man ladies made me a race judge.
Alright, we have the checkpoint race, which is basically, like I said, it's a race from point A to point B. So here it's a race from the church to the power plant. One other thing about these races, if your car gets destroyed, you will lose immediately. So, though I guess that was fairly obvious. If it's given the option, sometimes the AI will take shortcuts. So, fortunately Bart screwed up there. So, it looks like he screwed up pretty badly too, which works nicely for me. Because, nah, I don't have much of a worry.
I blame society.
Yeah, I think I actually started this game when I played it at my friend's house. I think I played the second level actually, so it was a bit interesting for me, having not played the very beginning of the game, but instead playing a later part of the game. And I think I did see bits of the first level, and I did borrow this from one time, and the 7th mission of this level got me stuck for so long, and then I found out about the Electorus. What is the Electorus?
This is worse than when Jub Jub ate my cat.
Well, it is the car that we just unlocked. Go to a phone booth to get the Electorus. Which, the Electorus is probably the best car in Stage 1. Fantastic car. These are its stats. Not really the good thing, the ideal thing for destroying stuff, but if you need something that moves decently fast for this point in the game, the Electorus is your best option. So, what we want to do though is we want to get the last bit of side quest stuff done, because, as I will show by our level progress, we have all the vehicles. We're missing 1 gag, 3 wasp cameras. I'm not going to buy character clothing, but once we have the last gag and the last few wasp cameras, all that will be left is the story missions. So there's one of those wasp cameras that I was missing. And I have over 1,000 coins now. Yay! Nope, no wasp camera here. Just making sure. Next one is around where the Simpsons house is, so I will see you when I get there. Alright. So here we are at the Simpsons house, but as for those remaining side quest things, I was actually in the general area for this. I just didn't bother going to the area itself. And that's over here.
Run! Again!
There's another wasp camera here, and oh shoot, that makes only 19. Huh. I apparently still have one wasp camera unaccounted for regardless. I have a few ideas of where it could be, though it might take me some time before I actually find it. The last level gag is also here, by the way. So, I'm gonna go find that wasp camera. I will see you wherever the wasp camera is. I have a few ideas of where it could be.
Let's roll!
Alright, here it is. It was at the school. On top of the bus. There we go. Level wasp complete. So, I might actually let this video run a bit long because we've pretty much done a lot of side quest stuff. So, I'm going to see you back at the Simpsons house for mission 5. Alright, here we are back at the Simpsons house. I went ahead and picked up a wrench as well because my car was getting pretty damaged.
The famous bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Alright. Flowers by Irene. Investigate and follow the black van. Don't let it get away.
Rushing time!
So this is our first example of a follow mission. For you investigate... Oh, never mind.
I'm hitting the sun.
So the green bar on the top is pretty much measuring the distance between you and the vehicle you have to follow. If it empties, the mission failed. So what you have to do is you need to keep following this vehicle. If you know the route, you can get ahead of the vehicle, and you won't have as much of a worry. I, in fact, know the route. It's heading for Burns Manor, which is just beyond the PowerPoint. Or PowerPoint. Yes, it's beyond Microsoft PowerPoint. No, it's beyond the power plant. I am just the best at words. But, of course, if you get too far away, you will fail the mission. So, for that reason, we might just want to wait here for a bit. Just waiting here in a car. I'm doing illegal parking. Alright. And it looks like it does take that shortcut. It does seem to take shortcuts every now and again. In fact, it does take some of the more major shortcuts. I think it does take this one.
Coming through.
So I'm gonna wait here for a bit. Otherwise, this could be problematic. Yeah, at least at this point I have shown off each of the 6 vehicles. Okay. Come on, alright. Problem with this car is I found that sometimes in these follow missions, the car that you're supposed to follow, it actually gets stuck. So, fortunately it hasn't yet. No, that might end up happening at some point. Let's just keep going through here. Let's take this. Ooh, so I can go and just drop down here. Alright. And we go through here. And just past the Stone Crows Lodge should be Burns' Manor. we are just about done with this mission.
Oh, Mr. Burns is behind all this. Evil spying is so like him, that wrinkled old monkey skeleton. We're number one! We're number one!
Alright, with that done, next up is Story Mission 6, though we are out of time, so next time on I did it again! I almost said No More Heroes. God dang it me. Next time on The Simpsons Hit and Run, I will probably accidentally call this game No More Heroes again, because I just got down LPing that game. Apparently this is also the series where I can't talk. See you guys then! Oh hey, while we're on the subject of, I can't talk, I didn't say what we're going to do next episode. Let me try that entire outro again. Next time on The Simpsons Hit and Run, we are going to be wrapping up with Stage 1 and starting Stage 2. See you guys then.